Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. This is Joey, and today we're gonna play Planetzoo. This is my Kingdom of Asia park, and it's going really well. So before I started recording, I did a little bit of touch up. We're gonna go over it right now. And yeah, so today's video we are basically doing the Southeast Asia pack with, I think there was 7 animals. We got 3 down. The next one's gonna be the cloud leopard. So before we get into the cloud leopard, this is the part of the Indonesia style zoo. This is the entrance, and this is what I built before recording. Like, give it 15-20 minutes before doing this. And yeah, so I want to build some sceneries. I didn't want to do that on camera, or not camera. I didn't want to do that on recording, so I do this on my spare time. And yeah, so this is how it's going to look like. Right in the entrance, you go inside here. This is the Babirusa and tapir entrance into the habitat. See, very lush. This is what I meant about consumed by foliage, consumed by trees and all that forest and all that stuff. I want my zoo to exactly to look like that. So yeah, this is the tapir and Babirusa, as you can see right here. They little, very cute. And then you go up here. One thing I need to work on in my zoos is terrain formatting. You know, it'll be cool to have windows right here, huh? I think I'm gonna add windows right here. That will look so awesome. Because once you go in here, this is going to be the sun bear habitat. This is gonna be the sun bear. And then you're gonna go all the way up here, climb into the what we're gonna work on today, which is the cloud leopard. But when we go up here, which is the final step, is the Bentron, which is the last episode we did. But I'm thinking of putting the Bentron right here. Yeah, this is the aviary. You can hear that, birds? Oh man, I wish we do have like tropical birds here. Go inside here. You see the falling leaves? Kind of resembles like birds flying. Oh my gosh, you could hear it. Oh, I love walking aviaries, folks. I love going in there and just like listen to the birds, hearing or just looking for the birds. I think I want to put the Bentron in this habitat. What you guys think? It's more spacey than a very cramped small one right here. So I think I'm gonna add the Bentron in this area, and maybe just add a little peafowls. Yeah, because I mean, they are native to Asia. I think it will be right to add a peafowl, but I want more birds, like fly avian birds in this game. Because what can you have a zoo without birds, right? Okay, but I'll probably do that on my spare time. All right, so the cloud leopard. This is the cloud leopard entrance. As you notice, you see the smoke screen here, kind of resembles the clouds, on top of the hills. You see the mist just spurring out. It's cool stuff. I already took a lot of my time doing this. This is the viewing gallery, where you can actually see our cloud leopards. There's 2 right now, as you can see right there. There's 2 of them. Ooh. Okay, my bad. Doesn't want me to get inside there. It's very feisty felines. But yeah, this is the only way to see the cloud leopards. Now the whole goal for this build is to have it lush as possible. These are very shy animals, so of course a lot of hiding areas for them to hide, right? And I think we will just get started in building, right? So the first thing I want to do is rocks. I have some rocks already just built in right here. It's better that I have rocks so I don't need to keep looking for them. Because the inventory, there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I already have some here. We're going to change the color. These are the full rocks, by the way. By far the best looking rocks. Okay. I just love them. More detailed than the rest of the rocks. So I'm going to add them. I know these are not their preferred rocks. But hey, I turn off welfare for them so they don't have to complain all the time. So I'm going to add one of these rocks right at the edge of their little stream here. There you go. Maybe add a couple of these small ones. Ooh, they don't growl at me. They're very feisty. They don't want me to mess up their habitat. I'm just here to fix it for you, buddy. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna duplicate this. And then we would just do exactly the same amount. Oops. The sensitivity of the controller can be a little bit frustrating sometimes. I love this the sound of the streaming water. You hear the streaming water? It's so calm and relaxing, despite the cloud leopard's aggressive behavior. But that's how they are. Ew, look at you. You guys are cuties. Okay, now I want some extra details and right in the ledge here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab these walls. These are actually full rocks as well. Again, the best rocks in the game. And we're just gonna grab a couple of them. Gonna duplicate. Again, don't skip on the duplication button. It will help you out a lot and save a lot of time. So use it as much as you can, honestly. Jeez Louise, their growls are really scaring me. Yo, that scared the heck out of me. These guys are so aggressive. What's wrong, buddy? Oop, I heard him taking a dive. Having a nice swim. What's your name? Zoo. So you're our male. As you can see, I have all welfare turned off, so you know they're not gonna be as picky. Where's the other one? This has to be the female, right? Yeah, I. Hello, I. Okay, so I got the rocks done. I also want rocks up here as well, right in the cliff. Actually, I haven't even checked their travelability. Let me see. Oh, it's not really that bad. Okay, so we're probably gonna add some rocks right here just to cover the travelability. I mean, their thing. But we could also use the barricade. Let me see. How did I do this before? Oh, dang, I forgot. Do I highlight this, right? How do I do it? Dang it, I did it on the bench wrong video. I totally forgot. I think you highlight it and you move it. Okay, how do you move it? Yeah, you highlight it. Okay, there you go. You move it. Okay, we'll just move it a little bit right there. So you hold Y, and then you just like widen it a little bit the path. So that way you don't need to delete and then do it again, delete and do it again. You know, all that mumbo jumbo. Just make it much easier for you, right? And as you see, oh, we actually did a good job here. We got that out, and then we just need to fix this area right here. Let's go ahead and go to barrier. Let's highlight that, right? That's how you highlight. Y, you move. Nope, I didn't do it. Highlight the barrier, and then you move. What? Come on, man. Highlight the thing. There you go. Okay, that's right there. Let's see if that works. All right, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and they cannot jump here. But I like it how they could jump over here. That's really nice. Okay, so now we have their walls up. Let's go ahead and play with their foliage. Now, I always like background sceneries of foliage like this. Normally what I will do is I will like grab a bunch of these foliage, right? And I'll just like duplicate and just plaster in here. Since we don't have a brush. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But let's go ahead and make our forest. We'll go to the environment, show appropriate plants. Got our plants right here, and we could just pick whatever trees, foliage, what we want. I'm gonna go right here and just gonna pick a couple of few. Okay, so I gather some of my favorite trees. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna highlight all of them. Highlight all of them. And then you can see right here, this little thing with the forest and the plus symbol. Merge scenery into groups. You merge that, right? So you got that done. Then you click it. Then all of this is now in one piece. So you can duplicate that, boom. So that way you don't need to do it one by one, right? So you can just add it right. I usually add it right in the background as scenery, plop like that. You know, just rotate around a little bit so that it doesn't look like they're duplicate. You know what I mean? So, boom. Just rotate this one. Make it right here. Have the palm trees right together. You know, just maybe you could have one up here. Cause I've always been complaining how like we need a brush. We need a brush for, you know, just faster way to spread around some foliage that we needed. You could sink it in a little bit. There you go. We got some background scenery, walls, and a lush of trees and foliage and all that stuff. Now it's time to decorate the inside of the habitat. So where is my clouded leopards at? Where are they? Hi. Okay, let me see if you have my favorite grass. Okay, you guys don't have my favorite grass. But first what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a terrain. And I'm gonna go to grass shorts, put the sides a little bit here, and we're gonna paint where I want my grass to be. So obviously we could have it right here, have a little bit of grass right here. Okay, so they don't like the grass that I prefer, but hey, who cares what they think? But we're gonna go to my favorites. I have some favorite foliage here, and some of my favorite grass is the buffalo grass, as you see. We're gonna plop some, and we're gonna combine it with some drin grass. Drin grass, see? Better grass than the actual paint. We need some lush, tall grass in our lush environment. Cool. And then we're just going to highlight all of this. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, look at it. He's playing with it. We're going to use this merge scenery group. Bam. Duplicate. There you go. Oops. Again, with these controller, very sensitive. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to place these grass right where I highlight the green at. Right. There you go. See how detailed this grass is? It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Okay, now we need more stuff to cover here. All right, well, we'll go to your preferred foliage. Let's see what you guys like. We need one big fat bush. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What is your bramble? I love bramble. That's very small. Bramble's good. Oh, we could where's the yes, the hawthorn. Can't go wrong with these. Again, I love the detail and the texture of these trees, man. So boom, we could have one right there. What else? We need something like for places for them to hide, basically. Let me see the olive tree. Actually, where do they have Himalayan? Yes, they do. I need to favorite some of these bad boys, man. I really like the Himalayan trees. Maybe we could just add one right here, like that. And then I like that curve. Let me see, what is this one? I have one right. I like this one. Have a curve right into the scratching post. So it seems like they're scratching the tree instead. Boom, right there. Then we could just have the, is it the hawthorn? Yes, they are. Have some hawthorn right in. Cool. We need a palm tree. So I know they have some palm trees. That's it. Oh, here's some palm trees. Let's have one curvy palm tree right here. Right here. Well, we need a little bit here, right? We need some trees right here. We need more places for them to hide. So, palm trees right here. Let me just sink this one into different types of sizes of our palm trees. Just add. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I could have a palm tree right here too. Oh, they always have flowers. I have to have flowers. I just love flowers, man. Maybe we could just add some right here. Just spray around a little bit. All right, I think that's perfect. Look at that. All right, last but not least, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to construction, right? There's this special effects. I like to have my enclosures a little themey. There's nothing wrong to have a little theme. We're gonna go, oh no, we're gonna go to mist. It's a mist here. You know, resembles like in the upper terrain of the mountains where the clouds basically consume the foliage. I'm gonna add a little bit right here, blam. Maybe some right here too. Sink that bad boy, boom. Look at that already. Oh yeah, right where all the trees are at. Let's just add a little. Boom. Okay, I think that's enough. We don't need too much of a mist, but have this little ambience. Look, okay, that's perfect right there. I love how the mist just spray across the area. Okay, this was a little bit too high up there. Where did I add the mist here again? I can't find the mist. All right, I found you. All right, hello. We don't need you anymore. Let me see how that works. Okay, see, I like that. I like that. I like how it's right in the stream. Oh, that's perfect. And you can see the silhouette of the cloud leopard. Oh, that is so cool. Now look at how it goes through the mist and basically just disappeared. Oh, that is so fantastic. All right, so this was off camera. I actually did more detail work with the forest, as you can see right here. Yeah, more trees. Again, I want this to be as lush as possible, more places for them to roam and hide. And this is the viewing. I think I did get carried away with the mist, but I don't know. I kind of like it, especially this part right here. And I hopefully we get to see a clouded leopard just emerge out of the smoke. I guess not. I haven't know. Where are my clouded leopards? They're probably eating. No, I don't know where they at. But like they're just hiding in here, and this is the only viewing gallery you're gonna see, obviously. So yeah, I actually liked it. I actually like how lush and just ominous it is. You know what I mean? Just you're actually in the deepest jungles of Indonesia, and just hopefully you get to catch a glimpse of these rare animals. And I think that's how it's supposed to be. You know, yeah, you're in a zoo and you want to see the clouded leopard, but it's like actually be in the wild. You know, you have to work to find them, because these are very rare species and they don't like to be seen a lot. They like to hide, and right now I'm having a hard time looking for them. So yeah, see, they're there, just that you have to like look for them. Anyways, let me just add some of the educational thingies. So right here, gonna bloom. I need to customize these. I've seen a lot of players customize their educational boards. It looks realistic. They don't like have it like here. They will have some sort of billboard or whatever they have to the build. And there you go, clouded leopard. Hopefully you could spot one. Oh, there you go, you spot it. And look, and it disappeared. It just disappeared in the silhouette. I love that. Anyways, that is my clouded leopard habitat and consumed by forest. The next one's gonna be the sun bear, which is right here, and I am gonna think adding a window because would it be cool to see them swimming in their pool? That would be fun. And I am thinking about putting the bencherong right here in this area. I think I'm gonna do that right now after recording. In the next video, you will see the bencherong and then the peafowl. Maybe we could add a peafowl right here as well. But I think that is it for today. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy the cloud leopard build. One more time with the entrance, and I'll see you guys in the next Planetzoo video. Thank you guys for watching.